Do you think people get hurt more when it's sunny outside or when it's rainy outside? To me, I think it depends. Because when it's sunny outside, people go out more often, and if more people are out, wouldn't the probability of people getting hurt and being and just meeting bad things increase more exponentially? But the other side of the coin is also true. When it's rainy outside, people don't go out as much. They stay home more. Does that mean that staying home for a longer time means that people would be more safe? Probably, but that also depends on the kind of family and the people that have in your household, right? Which I think, statistically speaking, is probably much lesser that people were in violent and abusive households. So I think perhaps when it's sunny outside, people get hurt more. So I thought maybe when things are looking good, people would probably get disappointed and get hurt more. It's always about expectations. When people feel that things are going well, they think that everything that's going on in their life probably is going to go smoothly. They would take less precautions, and hence things might get a bit more out of control in the long term. But I also think that when it's sunny outside, it gives people another chance when they have been cooped up inside their home, maybe from rainy days or from other things. And when it's sunny outside, they go out, and it gives them another chance to be a new version of themselves, and perhaps a new and improved version of themselves. So perhaps people could also take more precautions, and hence would be could become more successful when the day is nice and the weather is nice out. Well, I mean, actually, obviously, there's no causal link to the weather and how safe people could be. But my point is, the expectations that people have on you, and hence the expectations that you eventually have on yourself, could very easily influence how life could go and affect the trajectory that you would be heading in, which is such a mysterious thing. And honestly, for me, it feels kind of sad, because does that mean that should we be living our lives with no expectations, and that we should be just in a blank state of mind and not expecting anything in order for things to go well and smooth? It's hard to do that, even though for people it might turn out well, but it is really hard to not have to have no expectations at all in life. It's really hard, because I think it's just biologically built in for ourselves to continuously seek patterns, and when a mistake happens because of a recurring action or thoughts or behavior that we have, obviously we would expect ourselves to not do that anymore and prevent the same mistake from happening again. So that's where expectations could come, I think. So of course it's totally unrealistic to have no expectations. More or less, some expectations could be good to push yourself forward and work harder and improve on yourself. But then again, what will you do when something that is not up to your expectations happen? So I think it's up to how you as a person would face that. Sounds easier said than done, but I think this is what a lot of people might face difficulty when growing, because it is not easy to face the mistakes that you have done and to be better from that. It takes a lot of courage and self-awareness and maturity, among many other things. So when it's sunny or rainy out, it's really up to you to decide if that day will end up being terrible, you'll get hurt or whatever, or would you go out and explore things and find a new part of yourself to improve on and be the best version of yourself. So the day is up to you. You don't have to be that hard of yourself as well, but it's really up to you. Because at the end of the day, I think people just gotta be happy and work hard.